Hey guys, today we're going to be looking at this DURATECH. It is the Impact Torx bit set, socket set. It's 8 piece. Your number is DTIMSKT05. You see it's 1/2 inch drive. It's going to be in a box like this. DURATECH will also give you a flyer, and then you will actually have your Torx bit set. Now when you look at it, this is a nice plastic cover. When you look at the actual set, they see they moved. They fell out. So what these will do is they'll fit on your 1/2 inch drive, and you will use these to remove Torx bits. Now, I'm going to show you the difference between these. Now, I don't have one this small in this set, but I'm going to show you, this is a normal screw that you would use that would either have a Phillips head, which is what this is, or a flathead. What the Torx bit, it will look like this. You'll look at the head here. See, this one's a little bit too big for this, but it'll look like this. And what this does is when you're using a normal, if you use these a lot, you'll notice that when you're screwing something in, they'll strip out a lot. Because what will happen is the head of the screwdriver, whatever you're using, will slide out. On the Torx bit, you have a lot more holes, like a star shape. A little bit, I think there's 6 or 8 points. You'll be able to get it in there and it won't slip out as much. It actually helps to drive it in. So mostly what I've seen these in is 3 areas. I've seen a lot of people do decking using these. This is actually a decking screw that I'm showing you. I've seen a lot of people use Torx bits for decking, and also the other 2 main ones I've seen, because I am in the maintenance industry, you see these a lot on robotics and conveyor lines. So robotics, the companies use these Torx bits, and on the conveyors they do a lot as well. And the other thing is automotive. A lot of cars will have these on them, depending upon the brand. I know my Chrysler we used to use Torx bits. So if you don't have Torx bits and you try to get these out with a Phillips head screwdriver or a Phillips head bit, what you're going to do is just tear everything up. And the other one is, you're going to see the different sizes we have right here that come with it. There is the biggest size right here is the T80. The next biggest is the T70. You have a T60, 55, 50, 45, 40, and 30. So you got a pretty complete set. Basically, anything I would need for robotics would probably be in this set, because we use the big ones for the big robots. Conveyors use the smaller ones around this size. The ones like this, they do sell bigger decking screws, depending upon what size you got, but this was a smaller Torx bit. But I just wanted you to see exactly what it looks like and compare the differences between the 2. I mean, you could look at the tip on here as well. And just basically, you need several different sizes because, as I pointed out, conveyors use these 2 sizes, but the robotics side of my job, I would use the rest of these. Well, more than likely these bigger ones, because the giant robots, they have to be held in with a giant. Now these are made from chrome molybdenum steel, so they're very solid. Basically, if you have an impact with a 1/2 inch drive, or you have a 1/2 inch ratchet, you're just going to put this on, and then you can tighten or loosen whatever the Torx bit is. So if you got it in there, now I recommend if you're doing something like decking, using an impact, because using a ratchet would be very difficult. But like when you're working on a car or a incline conveyor, decline conveyor, straight conveyor, robotics, you can use a ratchet or an impact. Depends on where it's at. Sometimes it's difficult to get an impact in there. This is a nice set that's made solid. I like the case it comes with. So overall, this is a very nice set, very solid made. We're going to put the link for this in the description. Like, subscribe, give us a thumbs up. And if you're somebody who deals with something that uses these Torx bit set, you're definitely going to need these, especially if it's like robotics, cars, stuff like that.